Hello, you're watching the Lewa Show and we're so excited to have you join us. And this is Anne-Marie.
Hi Lewa, thank you for having me. I'm excited. Seriously.
You look fabulous, girl.
Thank you.
I love the look. Now, where is this from?
This was actually a gift from my mom when she traveled to Indonesia.
Yes.
So this is a traditional outfit they have, and yeah,
wow.
I'm excited.
And the lips are from?
This is from BYS in the shade Frangipani.
We'll have them linked here. Actually, we've got a few products that we wanted to show you. Most importantly, what I wanted to ask you was, you know, when you want to be ready in the workplace, or I know when I'm doing 50 million things a day and I've got to have a different look for every other little thing, what is your recommended go-to products that we should have in our carry bags or makeup bags or toiletry bag, whatever you want to call it?
Well, I wanted to be practical, so I literally brought what I usually take with me every day when I'm on the run to work, when I'm just like, you know, moving around. These are 5 things that I carry with me that are my go-tos. Let's begin with something I use on my face. This is from Nivea.
Wow.
This is a moisturizer, day cream. So I use that every morning when I wake up, get ready after my face routine. I usually just moisturize my face. Having moisturized skin helps your skin to stay vibrant and clear. Having dry skin isn't too good, especially in a place that's hot.
Yes.
Keeping it moisturized can actually help your skin to stay young. So that's a good tip.
So number 1 go-to product is Nivea. This is not a sponsored segment, so these are just Anne-Marie's go-to products.
This was just bought at the drugstore.
Okay.
Secondly, I carry my foundation with me simply because I like to shape my brows. Having sharp brows gives your face a more sharp look, dimension, giving it structure to your natural facial structure. So I just use foundation to shape my brows, cover any other blemishes I have on my face, but concealer is a bit too heavy on me. Depending on your skin type, you can use whatever product that you find is best.
So is this full foundation or this is like a tinted moisturizer?
This is full foundation because I use moisturizer beforehand.
Okay, so that's foundation.
Moving on, my brows. I use the LA Girl brow pencil in the shade chocolate. So this comes with a brush applicator and also the, let me show you guys, crayon side.
Wow. I actually prefer crayon over pencil. I don't know why, but for brows I prefer the crayon and then the powder.
Yeah, I think with a pencil, if you know how to put it on with the right application, gives you the best feel for your brows. But I think it's over preference. If you prefer using pencil, that's totally up to you. But if you're comfortable using crayon or powder, then so be it. As long as you know how to use it and apply it well on your face and you like the desired look that you have, that's good.
Cool.
But this is for brows.
So that's a brow pencil.
Yes. Next on the list, I have mascara. I believe mascara opens up your eyes. Having nice curled lashes gives you the best look ever. This is like from LA Colors. This is bought here as well. I believe mascara is like must-have. You have to have it in your bag.
It makes a really big difference actually.
Yes.
Like sometimes when I'm lazy, I'll just put mascara on my lashes and I'm good. Like that's after moisturizer though. Like I won't put anything else. So yes, this is
But
a
it
must.
opens up your look, your eyes. Eyes are the windows to the soul. So having, you know, mascara on kind of gives a more sultry look to your eyes.
Yes.
Opens up your face, you know. And the last and final thing, actually it's a couple of things for one.
Yeah. It's just
These are 3 lip products. These are 3 of my shades, my go-to shades actually. And you can purchase this actually from NYX online.
okay. So we're just going to show you on this camera here. So the 5th product is lipstick.
Yes.
Yes. So why did you pick these shades?
I honestly believe that every girl should have a red lipstick in their kit, your own makeup bag. But in my preference, I like to go a bit more on the natural side. So
you like your nudes?
Yes. I like the natural lip color. They kind of give me a more natural look. If I wanted to, then I would wear red lipstick. But, you know, big a bold statement, just go for it. Red is fine with me too.
Yes. So where can we purchase these products? Where did you get this from? Just if you can let us know.
This was purchased here in Moresby, City Pharmacy. This I purchased in Philippines actually, the foundation. Sorry.
So if you're overseas, try have a look for this, but in your skin tone, right?
Yes.
Don't just get this because that's her skin tone.
Yes. This is also from City Pharmacy, and online for NYX.
Yes, but you can also find lipsticks here as well.
Trends has nice lip shades. This come in ranges of red to purples and then like some nudes. Depends on what you prefer. You pick your shade, but it's good to have a good collection in your kit, like your makeup bag, so that you can switch up your look whenever you feel like it.
So really, if you had a favorite, you'd literally just take these away and say those are your go-to 5.
Yes, go-to 5.
Even smaller bag than this.
Yeah,
so there's no excuse. We should be carrying these things around.
Oh, just, you know, with perfume and everything else it fits.
Oh,
but,
yes,
you know.
yeah.
But those are my go-to favorites. I believe every girl should have a favorite that you go to, simply because on the run you should always look your best, and feeling confident, giving a little boost, adding makeup to your morning routine literally gives you a more confident feel, and you feel confident to go throughout the day looking good.
Fantastic. Don't go away. We've got someone else joining us on the Lewa Show, and we're going to be talking about more on the products, of course, but a little more to do with the train of feeling good and feeling confident. So you don't want to miss out. You're watching the Lewa Show. You're back watching the Lewa Show, and like we said before, this is week 4 and it's Cecil joining us this time.
Hello team,
Hi,
looking
Sil.
sharp.
Get a touch. Get a touch.
I love it. Are
to.
you going to do again this week?
Yes,
Is
I
she?
am,
Okay.
definitely.
All right.
Awesome.
Oh wow, you got a convert there, Cecil.
Yes.
Right, I'm just going to put you on the spot. Do you know what this is? If our beautiful camera can show.
Ooh. Makeup.
Okay, yes, a very broad answer. In a test, you'd get a 0, but okay, so obviously you know what this is.
That's moisturizer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm thinking this is foundation.
Oh.
This is all getting a bit technical,
Okay.
so I won't.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's good that you know these two, but he should be using moisturizer as well, shouldn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think to keep your skin looking hydrated, staying like, you know, fresh, always moisturize.
Yeah.
I know that you guys work out a lot, and if you work out during the day and in a lot of sun, make sure to put some sunscreen on.
Yeah.
Helps with your skin. In that way, your skin is looking young because your face ages faster than your body. So.
Right.
I'll admit, I do use moisturizer.
Good.
Yeah, because like you said, hands get dry, face gets dry once in a while, so you just gotta, you know.
Is that an everyday thing?
I wouldn't say every day,
Okay.
but only when I feel like I really need it. Yeah.
Should he be using this every day?
Depends. If you feel like you have oily skin, depends on the type of skin you have. If you have combination dry to oily, most days dry, most days oily, you can just swap it into your routine when you wake up in the morning if you want to keep your face staying hydrated.
You're on the right track, Cecil.
Nice.
Brings us to our next
news.
topic of discussion. We talked about diet last time.
Yep.
Now, diet, you said was it 90% or 80%?
Yeah, 90% in the kitchen.
Yes.
10% in the gym.
10% in the gym. So we're going to talk
Yeah.
about the 10% in the gym.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we have different body types, so not like yours. We're not we're not on the same same league. What's your advice, you know, with workout? Like, how do we start? Is there a specific workout to suit specific body types?
Yeah, I think it also depends on what you want to achieve, you know? So
the goal?
Yeah, the goal, yeah. So if it's your aim to lean up, to tone up, then you'll do a certain type of training. But if you want to put on the bulk, you know, beef up, then you'll also do a certain type of training after that as well. I mean, I personally, like you both have tested, I do a lot of body weight stuff. Yeah, so that's more for, you know, toning and leaning and shedding the kilos and looking, you know, in that, you know, as best shape as you possibly can. Yeah, so that's a lot of the stuff that I do. But I've also done work where people wanted to get a lot bigger, put on the muscle mass. So we've done heavy weights there as well. So, yeah.
So what about someone that wants to lose weight?
Yeah.
Maybe not as, you know, strong in the zoo area. Where would they start off?
Okay.
Scared
so,
to come to zoo, basically.
Yeah. So I like to start them off very basic. So I think body weights is a good place to start.
Okay.
You know, so for example, if, like you said, if they are very raw, very scared of the zoo, or they haven't really done any sort of gym yet, I'll probably do a simple test, simple squat test, check out their technique, or even do a push-up. You'd be surprised how there are many people out there that can't do a simple push-up. So I'll just say, okay, start off just to build your strength up, let's do a push-up off the wall, something like that, yeah? So start them off there and then slowly build them up. Once they get confident, I think one of the biggest fears as well is the stereotype of like a gym. People think you walk into a gym
it's a bit
and it's
daunting.
just, everybody's, you know,
Right,
lifting all
when
the
you walk in,
heavy weights.
everyone's
Makes me
just
feel
lifting.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
feel embarrassed walking in and I'm like,
Yeah,
you know,
well, that's it,
not
you know.
in proportion. Just like,
Yeah,
not
so that's
feeling
it. Like, people get scared because of that up, but you got to realize that everybody had to start somewhere. Yeah, not everybody who started off that big or that strong. They were all, you know, beginners at one point. So, and they're all there for a certain goal, whatever the goal may be. We've all got our goals, and that's why we go to the gym as well. So as long as you remain driven, you'll reach those targets.
Let's keep the examples live. Tell us your goal for your fitness, your body type, and then let's hear what Cecil's advice is.
Okay, well, I'll be real, completely honest. I'd love to lose my stomach. Having stomach fat, I don't even know where to begin with that.
Right?
Maybe with
Yes.
diet. I've tried like trying to eat right, but I always cheat every day. I can't lie, I always cheat. But that would be one part of my body that I would like to probably exercise to improve that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I do a lot of stuff where you incorporate your core, meaning your, you know, the middle area, your stomach, that area that you want to target, but it wouldn't be specifically like just, I wouldn't say get down there, do like 100 crunches, you know, something like that.
I would die.
Yeah.
I'd not turn up the next day.
I don't think I want to be a friend anymore. For that.
Nah, so you do exercises that are sort of like incorporate your core, like stuff like mountain climbers or even like a plank, you know, something like that, like just for a short period of time, build you up slowly. Squats even, you know, you're using your core. So movements that sort of keep you functional, you know, so you can still do the everyday movements that you do in your everyday life, you know. But I wouldn't say, like I said, get down there, Anne-Marie, give me 100 crunches. You got 30 seconds break, give me 100 more,
Right?
something like that. Yeah.
Gosh, that's scary.
So without putting the fear of God into you first, you know, I'd ease you into it, but also target your core while you're doing those workouts.
Okay, we're going to hold that thought because I really want to discuss that further because I also think I'm on the same path as Anne-Marie.
I want to know more.
So we've got someone else joining us very shortly. You're watching The Lewa Show. Don't go away. Hello, you're watching The Lewa Show and Kevin has joined us.
Yes,
Debbie.
the team's complete now with me,
Yes.
right?
Well, that is right. That is right. And you've just come in time for this beautiful sunset behind us.
I
Looks
swear,
amazing.
sunsets in Port Moresby don't suck at all.
Oh,
The best.
can't get better anywhere else, not in
Very
another
true.
country,
Yeah.
even if they tried.
Oh, well, I love my city.
Your outfit is effortless once again.
Yeah, I'm wearing a piece of sunset today.
What are you wearing?
Oh God, I'll put the link right here so you can have a look at where this shirt is from.
Looks beautiful. We
It
were
is,
just talking
yes.
about
I can
all
see
this.
bits of makeup.
Yeah,
Yep.
so you know that. We tested Cecil
Yes.
on it, but I'm sure
Pass with flying colors.
you know. Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He did. You gotta smell
It
it.
smells nice too.
Moisturizer.
Oh wow.
Yes. And Cecil was also telling us about workouts for
Yes.
our different body types. And
Okay.
Anne-Marie and I confessed that we wanted to lose a bit of the middle area, something that we struggle with. And so what would be one goal for you before we go into the next topic?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
workouts for a
Yes,
goal of yours?
Yes.
Would it be the same or?
I think I'm perfect right now, so
Self-confidence.
Confidence
self-love.
from within. Hey? Confidence from
Beauty
within.
shining from inside.
seriously.
Shining from inside.
wow, beauty is definitely from within.
Bright.
Yes.
It's bright. I can't
Yes.
even look at you. Like,
Because every time when I see myself in the mirror, I'm like, yes, 20 packs, yep, all in line. When it's just one massive big pack, I can't do it.
all right. So, you know, you just said you look in the mirror every day. Now, we all know you have such great fashion sense, right?
Oh, well, I
you,
try.
you both agree?
I agree.
Yes.
Yes. So, for the male, how do you look so fabulous every day?
Now, before we get into the topic, so as part of the show,
Yes.
we are starting the Style Line series.
That's
so guys, hashtag
right.
Style Line. What's gonna happen is $100. Makeovers you can do with 100 kina. Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Full
Can't say I
outfit.
have. No.
Yeah.
For 100 kilos.
Yeah.
Pretty hard for a male.
It's doable. Yes.
doable?
I mean, I feel that like clothing for men in PNG is generally quite expensive, even at the second hands. So there are some places that I know for sure that you can definitely stretch your 100 kina.
So is that 100 kina at the, as we call it, Sarah Henderson?
Or Sally Harris?
Yeah.
It sounds like a boutique.
Sounds
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it
okay,
sounds like a
SH.
boutique. Yes.
For everybody, second hand. Is that 100 kina at the second hand?
Yes,
or
definitely. How can I have the second hand?
Yeah, another name.
Yeah.
Giving them a new name. We
the
shop
second
at the
hand,
second
yes.
hand.
I do
and
that too.
We can get away with like what, 20 kina, 50 kina.
I feel like the girl stuff are reasonably cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot to choose from actually too. So
Yes, yes. So what is easier for you males to shop, like find at the second hand? Is it the bottoms or the tops? Whereas we can find anything.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I feel that like you can find almost everything at the second-hand shops, but it's just a matter of you buying the basic things and then obviously saving a bit of money to buy the high-end stuff whenever you can. Like I personally would go to the second-hand shop to just find bits and pieces because I know that I could use them every day or give them away if I have to. Whereas all the other expensive stuff that I own are stuff that I could wear every now and then, whether it's a client meeting or whether if it's making that impression on that special occasion type thing. Yeah, so that's how I sort of like plan my outfits or go shop for my outfits. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So for the male, what is essential? Like what's the most expensive thing you'd have in your wardrobe?
Oh, definitely jackets for me.
Jackets?
Yeah.
You?
Jeans probably.
Jeans.
Yeah.
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 I in my experience, jeans. I spend quite a bit of money on my jeans, but they last forever.
What
Yeah,
brand do you
true.
normally buy, or what brand do you like?
The most expensive brand. Like my most expensive pair of jeans are about $300.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
I've had
yeah.
them for 5 years.
yeah. I've
They
got a pair of
last.
Subi jeans and they're quite expensive, but they've lasted me for like 5 years.
Yes. So at
Yeah.
the second hand, you can find quality jeans
That's
there.
the thing as well.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
some really good brands out there, and you know we have them sell at the second hand for like $2 or $3, and then when you travel overseas, you notice that it's, oh my god, this is actually an expensive brand, but you get it for cheaper here.
So what is your, before we go into your series, we're so excited, right? Because we want to see
Yes.
what you can
wanna
pick
see
up
what
Yeah.
for the male folk. But what is some tips that you can give the male folk now before we go into the series?
Honestly, I think it comes down to your own personal preference.
Yes.
And whatever you think that makes you look good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tailoring
Style
the
to comfort,
outfit
yeah.
to your body.
Yes.
That, yeah.
Tying into what we were speaking about, different body types. Like sometimes, like one of my biggest pet peeves is the skinny jeans, right? Some males look absolutely fantastic in them and some don't. Like it's not for everybody, but people don't realize this. They're just like, oh, it's the in thing, so let me just go buy a pair of skinny jeans. But then they just look horrible, and like I don't know why their friends don't say, don't go out like that. Like if I had a male that was wearing skinny jeans and they were like, how does this look? I'd be like, no, honey, like it does not suit you.
Yeah. And
Right?
also like things like jeans, like here in PNG, I don't know how people take care of the jeans, but you're not
yes.
supposed to wash your jeans every time you wear them. You're
No.
supposed to put them in the plastic bag and put them in the freezer.
Correct. On the third or
Okay.
fourth wear, you're supposed to wash them.
Yeah.
In the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am having the same.
They say you
exact-
learn something every day.
Definitely one thing I just learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
So that's how you can give it more life, I
Yeah.
feel. Yeah.
That's a really good tip.
Yeah.
Someone
Right,
else
right.
told me that. So jeans, okay, so suit your body type, whatever it is, don't just follow the trend.
Yeah.
And what's a final tip for your male folk?
I just feel that if you think, you know, that you feel good in it and it makes you confident, then wear it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I
Agreed.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wear what feels good for you.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the best pick you've ever picked at the secondhand?
Well, last year I had my cousin's 21st birthday, and we had to go in a reggae theme.
Oh, nice.
So I went there
I
and
love
found
parties.
I found a really good vest. So
Ooh.
I did the whole Milli Vanilli look. And
Do you have a picture somewhere we can insert here?
I gotta see
Yes.
this.
Okay,
I
we'll
gotta see
insert
this.
a pic right here. Oh, there it is. What about you?
Ooh, I think for me, definitely a jacket.
Yep.
I bought a pair of denim jacket, and that's ultimately my favorite jacket. I don't wear it every day because, you know, certain outfits kind of need that jacket, and I like it. It gives a little, you know, 90s vibe.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
flair to it.
Yeah.
Yes. How about yourself? I know you've picked up heaps.
Yeah, I've actually found some really nice white shirts I could wear to work because obviously we dress in black and white. So,
Correct, yes.
yeah, just basic, nice white shirt you can wear every day. Yeah.
My secret is for television, I had a lot of corporate dresses, and all of my dresses came from the second hand, and everyone just did not believe it. And I spent like a maximum of 20 kina, and I just kept literally rotating them.
Yeah.
So those were like my favorite dresses. You'll see me wear them every now and again. They were all like 1 kina 50 at the most each.
Wow. Yeah, well, and that's the whole purpose of the Style Line series as well, is seeing where we could go and shop and how much, you know, you can expand with 100 kina. Yeah. And it's like a total makeover from haircut to buying a pair of pants to a shirt to shoes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, guys, there you have it. We are going to be watching the, what is it called exactly? Sorry.
It's quite windy.
Yeah, so my throat's just being a bit wild.
My hair's just in my face.
It's just
I can't
in my
deal.
mouth. So
Whoa!
we're watching the...
Settle down. No, no.
I'm trying to throw here. We're watching the Style
Line
series
yes.
for $100 for you male folk from head to toe.
Yes.
Full look.
And if you want to get involved in the series, just send us a message, follow our page, and let us know your details.
Follow us on Facebook on the Lewa Show page, and you can find these guys at...
Yep, Peak Fitness PNG on Instagram.
Makeup by My on Facebook and on Instagram as well.
And PNG Style Mangi on Instagram, it's right here.
You can find me on the Lewa Show Facebook page and also on Instagram and the Lewa Show page there. And you can find us all on YouTube as well. Don't forget to give us some love, share our page. We want you all to be a part of this fantastic show. Don't forget to join us same time next week on the Lewa Show. I'm your host, Lewa KANAH.